turn failure into fuel. Let's start with the truth. You failed. Good. That means you tried. That means you stepped up. That means you got skin in the game. You didn't sit back on the sidelines judging other people. You went for it. And yeah, it didn't go how you wanted. So what? That's part of it. That's the cost of greatness. That's the tax you pay for trying to build something that matters. You want to succeed? Then you better get real comfortable with failing. Not once, not twice, but over and over again. Because every failure is fuel if you learn to use it right. This is not a motivational quote on Instagram. This is not some quick fix. This is your life. And it's time you learned how to turn that pain into power, that setback into strategy, that failure into fire. You didn't come this far to quit. You didn't wake up today to stay stuck. And you damn sure weren't born to be average. So let's talk about the truth. Let's talk about failure. And let's turn it into your competitive advantage. Let's go. Part 1. The myth of failure. Let's start here. Society lied to you. It told you that failure means you're weak, that it's shameful, that you should avoid it at all costs, that if you mess up, you're not good enough. Bullsh asterisk T. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the path to it. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants success. But no one wants to pay the price. And the price is pain, rejection, embarrassment, confusion, all wrapped up in failure. But the real ones, the real winners, they don't run from it. They don't hide from it. They face it head on, and they use it. Stop treating failure like a final result. It's not. It's feedback. It's direction. It's refinement. You're not a failure. You're a F**king work in progress. And progress is messy, but progress is powerful. Part 2. Failing forward. What does it mean to fail forward? It means every time you fall in the direction of your goals. It means failure isn't the end. It's part of your forward motion. It's how you get better. You take the loss and you turn into leverage. You analyze it. You ask, what didn't work? What do I now know that I didn't before? And then you go again, but smarter. Failing forward is about momentum. It's about staying in motion, staying in the fight. The people who win big aren't the ones who fail the least. They're the ones who fail the most, but refuse to stop. Fail. Adjust. Fire again. Part 3. Your scars are your story. Stop being ashamed of your scars. They are proof that you showed up. They're proof that you risked something, that you had the guts to put yourself out there when others were too scared to try. Your failures? They're not liabilities. They're assets if you use them. Every scar has a story. And if you own your story, you own your power. Your story is your truth. Your truth is your strength. And strength is what inspires people. Stop hiding. Stop pretending you're perfect. No one connects to perfect. People connect to real. They connect to the fall. They connect to the fight. So tell your story, all of it, and let it inspire someone else to keep going. Part 4. The mindset shift. This is the switch you've got to flip. Failure isn't shame. Failure is fuel. Say it with me. I don't fear failure. I use it. I don't avoid the pain. I grow from it. I don't lose. I learn. This is not about being naive or positive all the time. This is about seeing clearly, about choosing a mindset that works. Because here's the truth. Life is going to punch you in the face. You don't get to control that, but you do control how you respond. You either fold or you forge. And forging requires fire. So welcome the fire. Let it harden your mindset. Let it refine your resolve. You weren't built to break. You were built to bend, to stretch, to adapt, and to bounce back stronger. Part 5. Case studies of failure. Let me remind you who else failed. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school team. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for TV. Elon Musk nearly lost everything when SpaceX rockets failed multiple times. Walt Disney was fired for lack of imagination. J.K. Rowling was turned down by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was born. Steve Jobs was kicked out of his own company. Colonel Sanders was rejected over 1,000 times before KFC was taken seriously. Thomas Edison said he found 10,000 ways that didn't work before inventing the light bulb. What's the pattern? Failure didn't stop them. It shaped them. They didn't see failure as disqualification. They saw it as education. That's how you have to see it too. Part 6. Action beats analysis. Failure triggers overthinking. And overthinking kills momentum. You sit there thinking about what went wrong. You analyze it to death. And guess what? You're still stuck. You're not learning. You're looping. So how do you break that? Take action. Action beats analysis. Every single time. You don't need another book, another podcast, another quote. You need to move, to do, to execute. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Want clarity? Take action. Want momentum? Take action. Want redemption? Take action. No one's coming to do it for you. Get up. Get moving. Let's go. Part 7. Building resilience. Resilience is built in the dark, in the chaos, in the moment you want to quit but don't. Every time you get knocked down and stand back up, you're getting stronger. Every setback builds your inner armor. Resilience is the ability to adapt, to absorb the hit and keep going. You want to eat great? Start loving the process. Start appreciating the grind. Because resilience is your real superpower. Talent fades. Skill can be outpaced. But grit? That's untouchable. The more you're willing to endure, the more unstoppable you become. Part 8. Build a failure recovery system. Here's something practical. Create your own failure recovery system. When you hit a wall, follow these 4 steps. 1. Debrief what really happened. What did it break down? 2. Extract. What can you learn? What's the takeaway? 3. Reset. Step back. Recover. Breathe. Refocus. 4. Re-engage. Take what you learned and go again. Faster. Smarter. Stronger. Most people fail and get stuck. But with a system, you turn it into strategy. Failure becomes just another input in your success engine. Part 9. The cost of avoiding failure. Let me hit you with a truth bomb. Avoiding failure is the fastest way to guarantee regret. Playing it safe is dangerous. Staying comfortable is a death sentence for your dreams. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you say no to your own greatness. Avoiding failure means avoiding growth, avoiding transformation, avoiding everything you could become. So which pain do you want? The pain of discipline or the pain of regret? Because one of them is coming. You get to choose. Part 10. The comeback mindset. Everyone loves a comeback story. So go write yours. You failed? Good. That means you've got material. Now show us the bounce back. Show us what you do with it. Because real success isn't about never falling. It's about how fast you rise. You get to decide, will this define me or will it refine me? Will this end me or evolve me? This is your comeback moment. This is your chance to rewrite the narrative. To come back stronger, louder, better. Take it. Part 11. Turn pain into power. Pain is a messenger. It's telling you what needs to be fixed, what needs to be faced, what needs to be let go. Most people numb it, avoid it, run from it. But you're not most people. You listen. You face it. You ask, what is this pain here to teach me? And then you take that pain and you turn it into power. That's how legends are made. Part 12. Legacy through failure. Your legacy won't be defined by how many wins you had. It'll be defined by what you did when it all went wrong. Your legacy is in your response, in your resilience, in your refusal to back down. That's what people will remember. Not the titles, not the trophies, but the fight. Write a legacy worth following, built not on perfection, but on persistence. You failed? Good. Let it fuel you. Let it light you up. Let it burn away your ego, your excuses, your fear. Use it. Channel it. Turn every no into noise. Turn every doubt into drive. You've got what it takes. Not because you're perfect, but because you're powerful. Because you're still here. Still swinging. Still believing. This is your moment. This is your match. Now strike it and light the fire. Turn failure into fuel and let the world feel your flame. Let's go.